I have 3 days in Paris, and here's how I spent day 3. We started off at Café Pli, where you can write letters to your future self. They have options for 1 year, 5 years, and 20 years, so the price depends on that, and you can also ship internationally. This was such a cool concept, and I chose the 5-year version, so sometime in 2030, I'll be getting my letter. After I finished writing, I was able to close it with a wax seal, although the flame went out on the first candle I tried, and I could not relight it, but I just moved over and did it on the next one. Right next door, there was a boutique called Sisters. They had a ton of cute things, and the prices were very reasonable. I wasn't feeling the best at this point. I did get a maxi skirt there, but I didn't try it on, so fingers crossed that it works out. My family found a restaurant, but I was hit with food poisoning from the night before because I accidentally drank tap water at dinner, and I just know that that's what caused this. We were like 30 minutes away from the Airbnb, so I didn't know what I should do, but I really needed to be in bed, so I left. Luckily, my Uber driver actually lived in the city center, so he had a card that would let us pass the police roadblocks, so we were able to cut through. I also did an Uber Eats grocery order so I could have some water bottles and a little bit of fruit, but I opened the door to the most random assortment of things that I did not order. I ended up in bed for the whole afternoon, but I have been dreaming about the Zara pajamas, and our train was leaving at 7 in the morning, so this was my last chance to get it. I rallied and called an Uber over to this location. I also ran into my parents coming back from dinner. This is the Zara Paris Rue du Bac 117 pop-up. It's a concept store, and it was so pretty inside, but I was there like 10 minutes before closing, so I was running around trying to find my pajamas. This was a bit chaotic. I didn't even try them on. I got a random size, and I wasn't able to get the initials embroidered, but it does have the Zara location embroidered on the front. Right next door, there was a French pharmacy, so I popped in there. They were so helpful, and then I needed to go home and lay with my heating pad because that trip knocked it out of me. I had barely eaten, so I did another Uber Eats order for some rice, and this was a whole ordeal because they sent 2 delivery drivers to give me 2 things of rice and 1 sushi roll. I spent the rest of the night in bed. I popped up for a little bit of skincare and then got packed up so I could wake up at 6 in the morning to take our train to Barcelona.